actually think it is a fair comparison. I think Kanye West is Jeffrey Dahmer in 2022, because Kanye, just like Jeffrey Dahmer, went and killed people, and he was able to walk around freely in society, unsuspecting, at least by the authorities. Kanye West is the same thing. He going around, walking freely through society, doing whatever he want to do, causing all kind of ruckus, causing all kind of chaos, and he getting a pass time and time again because he don't look dangerous. But Kanye West, make no mistake, is as dangerous as any drug dealer or killer out there, because he has a bigger platform, and he's making people think, people who are out here being racist against black people, discriminating against black people, killing black people, he's making them think what they're doing is okay. He's justifying their behavior. This fool is dangerous, man. You cannot be fooled by his bipolar disorder. This dude hides behind the bipolar disorder as a smokescreen. He uses the bipolar disorder diagnosis as a smokescreen. But what Kanye West don't understand is that eventually the smoke clears, and we get to see who he really is. A self-loathing coconut. For all y'all who don't know what a coconut is, which camera I'm looking at? For all y'all who don't know what a coconut is, that's a black person that's brown on the outside and white on the inside.
Hello everyone, it's Queen Greenline back to you with another video. This video pertains to the continued controversy surrounding Kanye West as he continues to disregard and violate persons who are unalive and who are alive, because he does not want to take accountability for his recent statements. Since my last video, various companies have cut ties with Kanye West, which include Adidas, Vogue, Balenciaga, JP Morgan Chase Bank, CAA, which is the Creative Artists Agency, which is also the world's leading entertainment and sports agency in the business. In addition, Kanye West was dropped by Foot Locker and Gap as they pulled products from their floors. In addition, TJ Maxx also cut ties with Kanye West. And in a bizarre event, Kanye West and his team were at Skechers' corporate office, in which they were escorted off the property. Skechers released a statement in part. Skechers is not considering and has no intention of working with West. As things were beginning to calm down, Kanye West, in a brief interview, compared the unfortunate murder of George Floyd to him losing his beloved Adidas deal. You read and heard me right. Kanye West is comparing the murder of a black man that the world saw, and he had the audacity to compare his quote-unquote loss of deals to the unfortunate murder of another black man. I know in my previous video I stated how low can Kanye West go, but there is no amount of lowness that Kanye West won't reach. Now you will listen to his brief interview, and I will be back with more commentary.
that, and I question the death of George Floyd. It hurt my people. It hurt the black people. So I want to apologize to hurting them, because right now God has shown me by what Adidas is doing and by what the media is doing, I know how it feels to have a knee on my neck now. So I thank you, God, for humbling me and letting me know how it really felt.
This is what I am talking about. You losing a deal, comparing to a man losing his life for the world to see, is so disrespectful on so many levels. Now you will watch this quick flashback of Kanye West lying on George Floyd as he was murdered for the world to see. And I will be back with more commentary.
Documentary that Candace Owens put up. One of the things that his two roommates said was, they want a tall guy like me. They want a tall guy like me. And the day when he died, he said a prayer for, 8 minutes. Mm-hmm. He said a prayer for 8 minutes. They hit him with the fentanyl. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend.
As you heard, Kanye West not only spread misinformation, but he lied during that interview and hurt more people in the process, and continues to hurt people every time he opens his mouth. Less than 24 hours giving that so-called apology, he went on the attack on Roxy Washington, who is the mother of Gianna, who is the daughter of George Floyd. Once Steven Jackson, friend of George Floyd and former NBA player, heard of Kanye West's disrespect of Roxy Washington, he addressed him via IG. You will watch his response, and I will be back with more commentary.
Roxanne could care less what you think about her hat. That's number one. We ain't gonna talk about that bullshit you be wearing and marking it up for your own people to pay for, but we ain't gonna talk about that. You say stupid shit, you get stupid prizes. Nobody asked you to say nothing about George Floyd, but you decided to say that on your own, so you're gonna pay the consequences. Roxy was minding her business. Gianna was minding her business. Oh, and also, Roxanne and Gianna and the family is two different people. She don't stand with the family, and the family don't stand with her. They had different lawyers during the whole court process. They had different lawyers. And for y'all that don't know, Kanye delusional. You didn't give Gianna $2 million. She got $250,000 that they broke down through families that Roxanne is giving back to you. You got a lot of problems, dog, but if you want to address somebody, come address me. I'm speaking for the family. I've been speaking for the family, and I've been editing you at every post. You didn't have to say nothing about Georgia. We were supporting you in everything you was doing, and still support you. But every time you speak on Georgia, you're going to learn your lesson. Keep Georgia's name out your mouth, and that's for you.
Kanye West responded to Steven Jackson's post by stating, I gave $2 million to the family. Then Roxy threatened to sue me because I gave a different perspective. I've been going light. Actually, I got suspended from Instagram for 30 days for my truth. I'm a digital prisoner right now. But if you keep talking, I'ma keep talking. If you don't shut the bleep up, I'll leave it alone. The continued venom and disrespect Kanye West has, not only for George Floyd, black people, and other communities to uplift white supremacy. This is a pattern shown time and time again by Kanye West. How can I violate my community and not be held accountable? And if persons within my community are holding me accountable for my actions, I will disrespect, violate, disregard, and do whatever I need to do to hurt my community. And I will use mental illness to shield myself from being accountable for my actions. This is a pattern that we have seen time and time again by Kanye West. The continued disrespect that Kanye West has for black people and a particular venom against black women, it needs to be called out, and persons need to stop supporting the disrespect and the anti-racism posed by Kanye West. Kanye West is a chaos agent, and he does not care who he hurts in the process. And when persons who are holding him accountable are calling him out on his foolishness, he knows that because of his larger platforms, persons can't really speak out. But he went a bridge too far and found out that this is not a game. And to compare losing brand deals to the death of a human being, a fellow black man who is no longer here, Kanye West should be ashamed of himself. Ashamed. When will the foolishness stop? I have no idea. It is up to us to stop supporting the foolishness. The words of Malcolm X ring true today as it did when he was alive. Now you will watch this brief clip and I will be back with more commentary.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Time and time again, Kanye West has shown us the real him. And he does not care about the culture, the people, our history, our traumas, our health. All he cares about is Kanye West. And it is time for all of us to walk away from Kanye West completely. Continued support to the family, justice for George Floyd, say their names, known and unknown, Black Lives Matter. Please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.